Hello, 7th grade students. It's Mrs. Whitlock, and I'm here to help you get started with your Book of the Month assignment. So we do want you to go ahead and start researching some books that you might want to try for the Book of the Month assignment, and we'd like for you to go ahead and start doing that this week so that you can put books on hold this week, and Miss Rocket and I can go ahead and pull those for you and be ready for you guys to come in and pick those up on Monday or Tuesday next week when you come to the library with your class. So you are going to go to academics and to Library Media Center. You'll click on the link in the center of the screen that says click here to search the SCM Library online collection, which is called Destiny Discover. You do want to make sure that you go ahead and log in. I'm already logged in, so let me log out. You cannot place books on hold on your library account unless you're logged in. So at the top right-hand corner, you're going to click Log In. You should see a new way to log in that wasn't there at the beginning of the school year. Now you can log in with Active Directory, which is basically via Clever. So you can go ahead and click this area over here where it says Rutherford County Schools, and it'll prompt you to enter your normal username and password. But once you've done it one time, it shouldn't ask you again. So this should work, or you can still log in with your username and password over here on the right side. It should still work either way. So I'm going to go ahead and get logged in. If you do have a problem getting logged into your library account, please email me so I can help you with that. So now I'm logged in to my account. You can see that we've added some new books recently in the recently added books ribbon. I would definitely check these books out and see if those might be some books that you might be interested in reading. Don't forget to scroll down, and you can search according to genre. I think your teachers want you to explore a few different genres to see if there's something out there that maybe, you wouldn't maybe normally read that you might want to try. So definitely make sure you search according to genre too. And if you keep scrolling down, there are 2 new collections down here, Miss Weinman's Book of the Month Spotlight Collection and Mr. Mitchell's Book of the Month Spotlight Collection. When you open these collections, these are books that your teachers highly recommend that you can explore further. Some of them, like these last 3 down here, if I click on this title, for example, this book we actually do not have in our school library collection, but Mr. Mitchell or Miss Weinman have this book in their classroom library. So this is actually a link to Goodreads where you can research a little bit more about this book. So if you see that the link takes you to a Goodreads site, it means that we don't have the book in our school library collection, but your teachers have it in their classroom library and you can check it out from them. But if I click on Other Words for Home, for example, we do have this book in our school library collection. And so we are still in Destiny Discover. It tells us more about this book. And I know that you guys have a minimum page number requirement for Book of the Month. So if you scroll down, you'll see more information about this book. And one of the things that it will tell you down here where it says format, this book is 342 pages. So that definitely meets your minimum page number requirement. So definitely check that out when you're exploring books in Destiny Discover. How many pages is it? Make sure it meets the minimum number of pages that are required. And this is a verse novel. Sublocation, it says verse novel. And so don't let 342 pages scare you. Since it's a novel that's written in verse, there's not going to be as many words on each page. Don't forget that you can also look over here on the right side, other book suggestions. If you may also like some of these books if you're interested in a book like Other Words for Home. So you can definitely click on these titles as well and explore to find out if it might be something you might want to read. So again, this book called Anything But Typical, it gives you a little summary, and down here where it says format, it tells you it's 195 pages. And if I decide that I want to try this book for Book of the Month, it says it's in, so that means I can go ahead and place it on hold. Click hold. That means Miss Rocket and I will get a message that says you want us to pull this book for you. We'll go ahead and do that this week, and we'll have it ready for you to pick up next week when you come to school. If you decide you don't want that book after all, you find maybe a couple other things that are more interesting, just unhold the book, click unhold. That way another student can give it a try. But if you definitely want to try this book for Book of the Month, place it on hold, and that means no other student can get it before you, and you'll have first dibs on that book. Okay, so you can place up to 3 books on hold at a time. So if you have researched in Destiny Discover and you can't decide between 1, 2, or 3 books, you're not really sure which one you want to pick for Book of the Month, just go ahead and put all of them on hold. You can place up to 3 on hold at a time. So I actually have this book on hold for me. And that's why it says it's out, because no other student will be able to get it since I have it on hold. Now I'm going to unhold it because I want another student to have a chance to get this book. It's a new book. All right, so place books on hold this week that you think you might want to try for Book of the Month. We'll have them ready for you to pick up next week in the library when you come with your class. And you can kind of decide between the books you put on hold, which one you really want to try for Book of the Month, and just return the ones that you don't want. Remember, we're always here to help you find books that you're going to love and enjoy. So if you need some book recommendations, you can always ask me, ask Miss Rocket, and don't forget to scroll all the way down to these collections, and you can also explore some recommendations from your teachers and former teachers and future teachers, some 8th grade teachers too. All right, guys, good luck with Book of the Month. Let us know if we can help you. Bye.